What's good, y'all? It's Jay Coffee Talk tapping back in with another blog regarding Casanova 2X, man. And I just, seen something I wanted to share with you guys real quick. Everyone's talking about this right now. I was just, going through the comment section on my Casanova video. It's wild, man. When the feds come out to play, that RICO gets active on people. It's a lot to think about, a lot to take in. But check this out, man. Casanova just shared this just a few days ago, man. Like, it was all good just a week ago. It was all good just a few days ago. So he shared this, and you see summary information, Caswell Sr. It's like his old record. Total arrests, 20, felonies, 13, violent felonies, 7, firearms, 2, misdemeanors, 6, other, 1. Warrant information, failure to appear counts, 1, open warrants, 0, parole, probation, revocations, none, miscellaneous escape charges, SO charges, 0, of course, thank God. We don't support no weirdos over here. Total convictions, 5, 2 felonies, 2 violent felonies, 3 misdemeanors, and 1 youthful offender adjudication, which can actually get between the ages of 16 to 20 in New York State. And a lot of people think the YO means like you get a light sentence. Not necessarily. The judge can favor a lighter sentence, you know what I'm saying? But the main thing about the YO is it keeps it off your record. And total open charges, 36. Felony open charges, 20. Open misdemeanors, 13. Other open charges, 3, right? And check out what it says. It says, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. I hope that don't go over y'all heads. And picture of Kaz back when he was on the yard, locked up. And then here he is with Jay-Z. As I was just talking about earlier, he's part of Rock Nation. And you seen what Snowbilly was talking about. He said Rock Nation, Desiree, Perez connection, that juice they got with the feds is going to help Kaz out. You know what I mean? That's going to make him come home early. But anyways, this is crazy. This was just a few days ago, and he's basically celebrating his success and saying, he's showing this old record and saying, man, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. Look at me now, look at me then. In and out of being locked up, Can't get nothing going for myself in my life because I can't stay free. And then like I said, picture of him on the yard, picture of him with Jigga Man at the Rock Nation. What is that, the brunch? And now they're coming after him for the RICO. So it's insane. He's just celebrating this a couple days ago, and he had no idea the feds were coming in town, man. It almost feels like, what did the feds see this and say? I mean, obviously not really. There's a RICO. They've been investigating that nation. You know what I mean? But it's almost like the feds seen it was like, oh, word? That's, because the hip-hop police, the FBI, they're watching Instagram, especially rappers' Instagrams. The hip-hop police is on it. The feds are on it. We know this, right? And it's almost like one of them probably were seeing that and saying, oh, yeah, you think that, Kaz? We got something for your ass in a couple days. And then look, just before this, he's jogging. Or no, that's Roy Jones. I'm sorry. I'll have your back through anything. Just don't forget I got a back too. I hope that don't go over your head. And where was he too? Oh, look at that lit Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? A boss has to realize that your job isn't to take care of yourself. Your job is to take care of other people. So that means you have to be completely selfless. If you're selfish at all, you're not a boss. If you don't have the ability to care about other people before yourself, you're not a boss. I hope that don't go over y'all heads. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. So life was just good for Casanova 2X. And it's just ironic to see him looking over that old record of his and saying, man, I'm glad I don't got to live like this no more. You know what I mean? And something else I want to point out, too. Federal guidelines. I mean, when they come for the RICO, they're slaying you with time regardless. That's, the racketeering, the Organized Crime Act, whatever you want to call the RICO case, right? They're like, that's what Casanova was saying in that earlier video I played when Snowbilly was talking about it. Yo, when they come, you're copping out to 20 years, right? But aside from that, you know, when you have a record like this, you're already a violent felon, you have gun charges, you've been upstate and all that. For other federal cases, that counts with the guidelines. You know what I'm saying? And that's because that's the way it goes with the feds. There's a time chart. And wherever category you fall in, the judge is allowed to, like, okay, go between these years. But I don't know, man. You know, it isn't really going to matter in this situation, like I said, because it's a RICO. So it's, you know, they're looking at like 20 joints. But I just wanted to share this. I thought it was real ironic. Like, it was all good just a week ago, Kaz. But I don't know, man. Snow Billy says, don't worry. This right here, this Rock Nation connection to the feds is going to save them. What do y'all think? Let's talk about it. I'm gone.